Hello, my amazing people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on your time zone or anytime you are coming across my platform. If it's your first time and you like what I'm doing here, kindly subscribe, put on your notification bell to all notification, and that way you'll be able to know when we upload a new video. Here in Linda's TV show, we react to all forms of videos, local, international, especially what is happening in Nigeria. I want to appreciate YouTube. Yes, I will keep on appreciating them for creating this wonderful platform that we are using to disseminate information to the members of the public. At the same time, I put a disclaimer. Yes, I need to inform YouTube what I am doing here. I put a disclaimer that this platform, Linda's TV show, do not and will not promote hate speech, violence, misinformation. We are here to educate, inform the members of the public about what is happening. In fact, myself, I don't like hate speech, I don't like violence, I don't like misinformation, and I don't like instigating war. But I want to inform YouTube that a call for self-determination is not a call of war. Please.
Standing in the middle of people so-called Southeast to discuss the insecurity, to discuss the development, to discuss the Igbo, to whatever they want to. He is now asking the Yoruba man, why is he promoting this Igbo? He don't want to associate himself with Igbo. He don't want to associate himself with the Southeast. Today, he was part of the meeting to discuss Odema, their so-called Southeast. Does it make sense to you? It doesn't make sense to you. I want you to listen to how Nigeria made him.
To have this ethnic conversation, but it's an obvious reality of our politics. We talk about
a Yoruba man was telling this idiot that you are trying to avoid this Igbo thing, but it's a reality. It's a reality. And Yoruba man who is a journalist is telling this Afonshi that what you are trying to avoid is a reality. Now, listen to what Anyim is going to tell you.
About religion, we talk about ethnicity. They have characterized our politics. And so they determine it most of the times, except a politician wants to deceive himself or herself. And that's why.
Did you hear that? Shegu now said, except a politician want to deceive himself or herself. So what Shegu have just done now is to tell this idiot who have been misrepresenting Igbo with the highest brain, that he is just deceiving himself if he claims not to know and understand this Igbo thing in Nigeria. I want you to listen to it again.
Igbo. Am I not a Nigerian even though I'm from Southeast? You should not promote
is it not
this
a reality, Senator?
I am qualified. No, but I am qualified.
But is it not a big question hanging over, as much as some of us don't like to have this ethnic conversation, but it's an obvious reality of our politics. We talk about religion, we talk about ethnicity. They have characterized our politics. And so they determine it most of the times, except a politician wants to deceive himself or herself. And that's why I'm asking the question, is it ripe now for an Igbo presidency?
Shegu, in my little years in politics, are you with me? In my few years in politics,
absolutely.
President Obasanjo from Southwest became a president, not because Southwest supported him.
Now listen.
They did not want him, they did not support him, but Nigeria chose him. Mr. Shegu, again in my little political life, President Buhari ran for presidency 3 times. Each of those 3 times, he will have a winning vote in major catchment areas in the north, but he will not win. Until he teamed up with the South. He now ran and he won. So, for anybody from Southeast, it's not the Southeast that will make you the president. You are not going to be a president of the Southeast. You are going to be a president of Nigeria. And it is my desire, it is my effort, it is my target to be acceptable to Nigerians. If I am acceptable to Nigerians, and Nigerians voted me in as their presidency, as their president, it does not matter where I come from. And I have a record, I have a pedigree. You can look at my record and you agree with me that I have been nationalistic.
Are you hearing that? He has been nationalistic. I want you to listen,
And I don't see, I don't think I am limited because of where I am from.
Okay.
If anybody is trying to limit me because of where I am from, I think it's a disservice to this nation. And
are you listening to that? That for him now, when PDP was making its law on rotational president, and they rotated it to North, and Pius was part of them, he did not say, oh, well, if you rotate this into North, are you trying to limit the people in the North? No. They say, okay, after this one, it will go to East. And Pius or whatever shit he is called was part of the meeting. He did not say, oh, if you rotate it to the East, it is going to limit me from becoming Nigeria president. No, he accepted it. But because he continued to remain a slave, a shitty slave that he is, who cannot speak up to defend his right. So he has been defeated and is very scared of challenging the Fulanis. Now listen to another thing he vomited from his mouth.
I won't give into it.
Okay.
I will aspire as a true Nigerian.
Okay.
I will aspire as somebody who has become whatever I have become in my life because I'm a Nigerian.
Are you hearing that? He is going to do everything he is doing now, including the speech he made in Imo State today, because he has become an Pius because of Nigeria. He has become everything he is today because of Nigeria. Nigeria made him. The corrupt system made him. The terrorism made him. The killings made him. And because of that, he is going to kill and also brand freedom fighters as criminal, because Nigeria made him. We are fighting Nigeria that made him. So you can never expect somebody like this, a criminal, a fraudster, a corrupt, idiotic, elephant-smelling pig like this man to support the liberation of Biafra people. Never. Because Nigeria made him. And you are fighting the entity that made him? No. And in all this, he did not say, if I come to this gathering of the Southeast, are they going to see me also as limiting my own thing as the South? Why should I associate myself with them in the Southeast? No. He was addressing issue of Southeast. He did not address it as a Nigeria issue. He singled out the Southeast to address the security challenge in the Southeast, to address the economic challenges in the Southeast. He did not say is Nigeria, because you can't be calling Southeast, you can't be, segregating the Southeast, because that is his philosophy. He should have been saying, I did not come here today to talk about Southeast, because as a Nigerian, as a nationalist, I don't see anything like Southeast. I am here to address you as Nigeria. So this Nigeria is not doing this. This Nigeria where people are sitting at home is not doing well. This Nigeria where, so why would you be now talking about the Southeast when it comes to the issue of Biafra? And then you remember that you don't want to talk about, there is nothing like Southeast when you talk about the presidency, because you are a nationalist. Today, the nationalist of Pius Anyim disappeared. He is no longer nationalist. He is now trying to talk about the interests of the people so-called the Southeast and the security challenges of the people so-called the Southeast. He is no longer a nationalist, because if the nationalist, you should be talking about the security situation in Nigeria. Even when it is being discussed, even when it is just about the Southeast, he will not single out Southeast, because it is a national issue. Just to tell you how demonic, how devilish, and how stupid this smelling pig is. And very, very soon, those people that he is bringing to kill in Biafra land, he will also pay for it. Listen to him again, oh. Listen.
To this nation. And I won't give into it. I will aspire as a true Nigerian. I will aspire as somebody who has become whatever I have become in my life because I'm a Nigerian. I will aspire to intervene in the affairs of my country at a time I think my services are needed, as I have intervened before, even outside office. The Senate was turbulent. I became president of the Senate. I stabilized it. And for every reason under the sun, I am not limited from where I am coming from. I am a Nigerian, full-fledged Nigerian, with experiences across board, and I want to be accepted as the president of Nigeria across board.
All right, Str0Ng Anyim, about 120 seconds for us to go tonight on this program, and I have two questions for you. The first, so 2 questions for you. The first being the possibility of your party winning this election in 2023 after having a bloody nose in 2015 and consequently again in 2019. Does your party stand a chance against the APC that is at the helm of affairs at the moment?
Mr. Shegu, did you watch the test run on the Abuja area council elections lately? That will tell you. Abuja council election, right.
Anyway, we don't need to listen to this. Now, this is the same man who was part of their vulture gathering today in Imo State. I'm going to bring another article about him. One moment. Now, this is another one. 2023 presidency. I am Nigerian. Sorry. You see? I am Nigerian, not Igbo, says Anyim Pius. Are you people hearing it? I am Nigerian, not Igbo, says Anyim Pius. The same man today was standing on the podium in Imo State to address the issue about Ndi Igbo. And this has been the people who go in the name of a representative. He say is a nationalist. In fact, there is something I want to. He called himself a nationalist. He has not been playing a local politics. He played national politics, and was voted into the playing into national politics by locals in Ebonyi State. By local people in Ebonyi State, they voted him, and he became a national politician, not a local politician. He said he doesn't play local politics. Let me show you now. The idiot say he doesn't play local politics. (26). Let's go from 26.
I'm a Nigerian first and foremost. 1, because I'm a Nigerian. 2, Nigeria had given me so much that I think I should offer the experiences I have gained from serving Nigeria, the knowledge, my knowledge of the country by the vantage positions.
Did you hear that? Nigeria have given him so much. Ask him, how many people in his village has Nigeria given so much like Nigeria has given to him? Nigeria did not give him anything. He stole from Nigeria because Nigeria is a criminal enterprise. Now listen to him again. Oh.
Because I'm a Nigerian.
But I'm always at work on election and covering elections. But let's come to you, Senator Anyim. The question is, why do you want to be Nigeria's president?
Now listen.
Because I'm a Nigerian first and foremost. One, because I'm a Nigerian. Two, Nigeria had given me so much that I think I should offer the experiences I have gained from serving Nigeria, my knowledge of the country by the vantage positions I have held in this country, and by the fact that I think I understand the challenges and I have clarity on what the solutions should be. I'm putting my...
And one thing is that whenever they are saying and doing all those things, it is about what Nigeria has given to them. That is the point here. What Nigeria has given to them. It is not about what Nigeria has done and given to the people that are electing them, but what Nigeria has given to them. Ask him, that thing that Nigeria has given to them, how has it affected the Southeast? How have that thing Nigeria given to them affected his villagers? Nothing. The evidence are not there. There is no good road. There is no hospital. They kill people, the same people that elected them, like what Hope Uzodinma is doing now. The reason why Hope Uzodinma is bringing military and the terrorists in Imo State to bomb Biafra is because he believes that Nigeria has done so much by bringing him from the 4th position to become the governor of Imo State. That is the thing that Nigeria have done for him. Otherwise, can you just tell me what else do you think Nigeria have done for Hope Uzodinma other than making him a administrator in Imo State? That is it. And he's going to kill and kill and kill, but one day we're going to capture him. I told him I am closer to him than he can ever imagine. That thing other people could not do, I will do it. There is no point playing all this nonsense video. The delegitimization of the Nigeria terrorist government in Biafra land continues very aggressively. Very, very aggressively. I want Biafrans to listen to the following announcement. Very important. The delegitimization of the Nigeria terrorist government in Biafra land continues very, very aggressively. You must not stay close to barracks 1 kilometer. Every civilian in Biafra land hawking close to barracks, stop hawking close to barracks. 1 kilometer. The same thing goes to those secretariat in Biafra land which we asked to shut down. Nigeria secretariat in Biafra land. Nobody should be staying in the secretariat or 1 kilometer around secretariat. From federal secretariat to state secretariat to local government secretariat, don't stay 1 kilometer, around the secretariat. You will not know when it is going to happen. It is part of the delegitimization of the Nigeria terrorist government in Biafra land. And let me tell you, for those of you who do not understand what is going on, we will make sure that the killers, the terrorists in Biafra land will all be eliminated by Biafra forces. The day I will pronounce the declaration of Biafra, you will not see anybody to shoot even 1 single shot. I am telling you the fact. The day Biafra will be declared, you will not hear 1 gunshot. I want to inform Biafrans today, the freedom of Biafra is being fought in 3 different dimensions. We are fighting this Biafra struggle and liberation through diplomatic means. We are fighting the Biafra liberation through political means. We are fighting the Biafra liberation through arms struggle. We combine everything together. Nigeria is a complex criminal entity that needed a very complex and a very different approach, which approach we are using very well, and it is working very fantastic for us. The political approach is that we are having what we call Biafra self-referendum. I want everybody to pay attention. In case you don't know where we are going, in case you don't know why we are doing what we are doing, I'm going to tell you today. The political approach to Biafra freedom is through the self-referendum. Self-referendum is going to be conducted when we have delegitimized the Nigeria government from the security agencies or the terrorists in security uniform in Biafra land to a certain degree. We are going to conduct self-referendum. After the self-referendum, we go into the diplomatic part, which we are already going. It is already happening. And as that is going on, we are going to defend our referendum with the barrels of the gun, protecting our land, our women, and children. Then after that, we declare Biafra. And let me tell you, when Biafra will be declared, I will be the one to call that shot. Then after that, you will not see anybody to come to shoot Bakam in Biafra land. Every gunshot fired by the Biafra Liberation Army is a declaration of Biafra. Every gunshot fired by the Biafra resistance fighters is a declaration of Biafra. I'm telling you, you don't expect anything else differently. We're already there. We're already there. You know, I'll be speaking in parable, but when the thing begins to manifest, I'll be coming more clearer. The other day in the program, in my broadcast, I was telling you people that we are going to cut their wings, we're going to cut their leg, and then after that, we cut their tail, and then after that, Ayebupu Haishi, and Biafra will come. Now, we have gone those 8 stages of that, telling you that in parable, is over. Now, I'm telling you now the processes, what we are going to take. We are not hiding it. I'm not hiding it. I'm not going to hide it. I am telling you what I am going to do for the Biafra people, and Biafra will come. I'm telling you now, we are fighting Nigeria with 3 different dimensions. The armed struggle, the political means, and the diplomatic means. And all of them working together in uniform. In addition to this, as the delegitimization of the Nigeria terrorist government continues in Biafra land, those who gathered in Imo State, all of them are the enemies of Biafra. And I'm calling all our intelligence team to gather the names of everybody that was in that meeting. Everybody, all of them. Not all this Achikote Kwono. Not all this. The people that are bringing the killers in Biafra land, I want you to write their names. We are going to begin to write their names and send letters to them, one after the other. You know the letter I mean. All of them. Is it not Biafra? They go see madness. Today, I want to inform Biafrans that we have new appointment in the Biafra government in exile. Madam Erewa is now the minister of the coastal region. Madam Erewa was a coordinator of the coastal region. That position she has held very well, and today she is officially Minister of Coastal Region. Also, we have some kind of changes in some department. We have North America new representative, new rep, in the name of Dr. Florence Age. You, from today, Florence is now the rep of the North America. So everyone in the United States, every coordinator, every admin in the United States must report to Dr. Age. The Biafrans, those of you who know that the time has come It is time for you to rise up. You know, what we are doing requires a lot of resources. It is not easy. It requires a lot of resources. We are not listening to those backstabbers, those who only thing they do is to castigate and look for something to talk about. We're not looking at them. And that's why we are raising funds every week to make sure we sustain the fire of the liberation of Biafra. And we're sustaining it. Not just sustain, increasing it. So, from next Saturday, if you have never been part of the fundraising, or that you have people that you feel you could talk to, it is time you talk to them. It's time you talk to them to be part of the fundraising this coming Saturday. Also, those coming to Finland, if you know you want to come to Finland and you have not done so, please do, so that you will have a space. You will have a space. The time is fast approaching and we are getting ready. In Finland, a lot is going to happen. Finland will be the beginning of Biafra. I told you people that we are going to bring our freedom from diaspora, right? You know, I think last few years, I think 2021 or so, I was making a broadcast and I was explaining to Biafra people that we are going to bring Biafra from diaspora. A lot of people didn't know what I meant. A lot of you didn't know. But as time goes by and as time goes on, you are going to start connecting the dots. Biafra will be redeclared and I will make that pronouncement. I'm telling you, go and mark it. Go and mark it. I will make that pronouncement. And before we make the pronouncement, Nigeria will beg for us to calm down. Nigeria will beg for Biafra. Believe me. And I'm not going to declare it when they are begging. I got so happy. I got so happy. You see what they did to us? It is time for payback. We are not going to declare when they want it. We are not going to even, as well, everybody should have known by now. They have promised me heaven and earth. I told them I'm not interested in money. They told them that everybody is collecting money in Biafra, that they should approach me with trillions and trillions and trillions and trillions of whatever. I told them I am not interested in money. What money? Who? Just mention one person, in Africa, that when you come to me now, I'm going to be, mention person that you are looking up to me to be like in terms of richness. Is it Dangote? No, I want to know. Is it Dangote? Is it who? And tell me, what is that person doing today that I cannot do? So I'm not here for money. I have made it very clear. I am here for name. And I'm here for history. And I am here to liberate Biafra people. This history that I'm talking about is the history of those who liberated Biafra and liberated the most powerful country in Africa. I want to be in that history. That's what I'm doing. There is nothing else. That is bigger than anything. It's not about money. Those people you paid money, where are they today? Where are their money? It's not about money. I told you people, I will be the end of Nigeria. God is going to use me to end Nigeria. When I was saying it, they didn't believe me. I'm still coming. Last year, I told you the time is coming when you are going to see the 50 men in Simon Ekman. You have not seen even 5. I am here. This particular selfless sacrifice and services, I will do it till the day I will pronounce Biafra. Simon Ekpa is Nigeria agent. Simon Ekpa is working for Nigeria. You are seeing it. They want to tag IPOB terrorists. We are not doing IPOB now. We are now in government. Everything we are doing today is under government. So if you are scared of being IPOB being called a terrorist, we are not doing it in IPOB name. We are doing it in Biafra name, Biafra government. But I don't hear you talk about Simon Ekpa as a Nigeria agent again. Where are they? I don't hear those people who say Simon Ekpa is there working for Tinubu. Where are they? Anamaku Tinubu men who go now. You understand? Go and ask question. The Gogo is just starting. We are going to be quarrying them Gogo. And by the time we are finishing with them, believe me, the day we will declare Biafra, you will never see anybody to summon courage to come and shoot one bullet in Biafra. I am telling you, go and mark my word. This particular war of this delegitimizing Nigeria will shock the world. We will fight them as the fight is going now on.
Hello my wonderful people, as we have finished watching this interesting video, please, I want to see your comment, your contribution, your opinion in the comment section. Like I said earlier, let us do it constructively. Tell me what you think about this video that you have just watched, and also about the platform. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please remember to subscribe, put on your notification bell, share this video, and remain blessed.